Hey, wake up. Wake up. Come on. I can't carry you to the others like this. You'll bleed out. Just wake up. Just a little. Please. Please, please, please. Hey. Oh, hey, there you are. You're okay. No, don't move. Oh, I know it hurts. We split out to find you, so I don't know where the others are. Do you have any magic left? Maybe you can heal yourself? No? Oh. Hey, it's okay. The others will find us in a couple of minutes, so if you can just No, don't close your eyes. Don't pass out on me. All you need is a little healing. I think the bard has a spell or two left, so just stay awake until the others come. It won't be long, I promise. There. There, that's it. Keep your eyes open. Okay. Keep your eyes open and on me. Hey, I know it hurts. I mean, you're covered in blood. That's gotta be painful. But it's nothing a cure wound spell can't fix. And we've been in worse. Well, we've been in similar scrapes before. There's no need to. Huh? What? Well, what do you mean it's not the pain? What else? Oh, you're worried he'll come back, aren't you? Like I said, screw him. Who cares what the High Elven Law says? You don't have to marry that idiot. Who does he think he is, coming out here decked out in fancy armor and a sword he can barely lift off the ground? He's nothing more than a coward in shoes that don't fit him. I'm just saying, there's nothing about that guy you need to be scared of. I mean, no magic, no skills with a sword, no idea what he's doing. Frankly, if he didn't have those henchmen with him, we would have dunked on him the second he showed up. If he is dumb enough to even show his face again. What? No, I wasn't implying that. You're not weak. He caught you by surprise. I'll give him credit that he managed to keep quiet in that tin can of a suit. Hey, none of us saw it coming. And then those goons got in the way and separated us. And so, uh, hey, don't you talk that way about my best friend. Of course you are. Think back to 2 months ago. Do you think I'd crash a wedding for just anyone? Okay, you got me. I'll take any excuse to crash a party. But I wouldn't still be out here in the middle of the woods, soaking my favorite cloak in blood while trying to keep your insides in. Oh, hey. No. You don't need to see that. Eyes up, eyes up and open. Hmm. Look, at the end of the day, we're not going to let that happen. We saved you from marrying him once, right? I mean, yeah, we cut it a little close, crashing the actual wedding minutes before it started, but oh, man, that wouldn't have happened if that idiot of a warlock didn't muck everything up. It took us a whole month to get that sorted. But we got there in the end, right? There's that smile. We've got your back. We're not going to let him, your mother, the lech, or anyone else hurt you. Not ever again. There's nothing any of them can throw at us that we can't handle. You just gotta trust us. Hmm. Yeah. I guess trusting someone who has it out for the gods can be hard to fully trust. But you understand why, right? You understand where the chip on my shoulder comes from? Don't you? No. No, I've definitely told you. Wait. No. Huh. I guess I never actually told you about my time in the war, have I? I mean, it's not a very good story, but hey, hey, wake up. Open open your eyes. Do you hear me? open. Oh, jeez. Oh, you're going to give me a heart attack. All right, I'll tell you. But if you pass out again, we're changing the subject. Deal? Okay. Okay. So what do you know about the toil and the Garganite mining operation there? Next to nothing. Huh. Oh boy. Well, the quick and dirty version of it is while everyone else in the world was too busy enjoying their modern amenities, my people and I were cast into slavery upon birth. And I mean, we have naturally shorter lifespans than most other people. Why not make us do the most dangerous work possible, right? And forget that a decent chunk of Garganite can power an entire town. Those bastard slaves just couldn't get enough of this stuff. So, generation after generation, my people got sicker and sicker from exposure. And it went on until we finally rose up and began to fight back. Me, I was young, too young. You gotta understand, as soon as we could walk and hold a pickaxe, so we started mining. And it was understood if we were old enough to mine, we were old enough to fight. And I was maybe 12, 13. I barely knew what was happening either. One day I woke up, had a rifle shoved in my hands, and was told to kill any elf I saw in sight. So, oh, sorry, I didn't mean. Well, I'm glad you understand. Anyway, I fought for a few years. I was told it was for my freedom, something I'd never even considered before, so I fought. And while we all put up a good fight, war is not as glorious as the songs make it out to be. I nearly lost my mind in that trench. Heck, maybe I actually did. Maybe I did lose my mind. It was cold and wet nearly all the time and claustrophobic too. I got trench foot, pneumonia, the flu. A couple of my friends caught typhus. One of my friends died of gangrene, and that's to say nothing for the actual threat of war. One minute we were playing cards to stave off the insanity, and the next bullets were flying, people were getting shot dead, there was screaming and explosions, and then utter silence. Let me tell you, it drove the better number of us bananas. Yeah, it's hard to imagine if you've never been through it. Still, freedom. That was something even I couldn't imagine. To wake up in the morning and decide what to do with your own life. It sounded like a dream, so I fought with everything I had in me. But in the process, death began to feel very real, a little too real. And when that cannon exploded in my face, I decided that I had fought enough. We had gained enough ground in the war by then to where some of us could sneak our way to the mainland under the cover of night if we were careful. So I packed my stuff, managed to find some healers who could patch me up, and I've been free ever since. Yeah, I prayed. Possibly to every god in existence, I prayed. And all I got to show for my devotion was a waterlogged foot, a missing arm, and a head full of trauma. I'm not really too chuffed with the fact that for all their power, the privilege of being technically alive was the best they can do. Now, I'm not saying we should use Black Razor to kill the gods, but if we gotta work so hard to save a world where we have to work even harder to live in it, then that's a system that needs to be changed. You know what I mean? Anyone with that much power won't listen to any talk of change without a little insurance. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you're actually more awake than I thought you'd be. Here I was worried that I'd bore you to sleep. How's the pain doing, by the way? Oh, really? Well, maybe I can take the cloak off and see. Just tell me if it hurts, okay? Ick. Oh, that's it's actually not as bad as I thought it was. No, no, I mean it. It's not that bad. I mean, it's gonna need some healing, but um, you sit back down. Don't you move. Sit. Look, you'll be fine. The others will be here any minute now. Hey, I've talked your ear off so far. I think it's your turn. I mean, you didn't really tell us about how that month went, being stuck at home with your mother. Tell me about that. Really? I go over the horrors of war in detail, and you think it and you think you can weasel out of your story with a you wouldn't be interested. Come on. Your mother is literally working with the Lech who is trying to jumpstart the apocalypse. You have the family drama that most poets dream about. There's not a story out there that I'd be more interested. Now, spill. Hmm. Huh. She made you pancakes? No, no, I mean, it's just an oddly specific thing for a villain to do. I mean, swallow the soul of an innocent woman and take her place. Work with the Lech who wants to destroy the world, kidnap and attempt to marry off your own adult child. Those are the workings of an evil mastermind. Making pancakes doesn't quite match the others, you know? Oh, I see. Trying to get on your good side. I never knew pancakes were your favorite. We'll have to get you some when you get patched up. Anyway, go on. Ugh, I mean, we know now that your governess was just a glorified bodyguard meant to keep you from leaving, but I will still never understand whoever saw that woman hire a governess for her adult kid and thought, oh, yes, perfectly sensible. Of course, a grown adult would need a babysitter. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Jeez. It's not? You're kidding. Huh. Man, high elves are just plain weird. Present company excluded. I know. Half elf. You won't let anyone forget it, will you? Anyway. Oh, woof. Piano, history, and dancing lessons. Huh, I really can't fully imagine what it would look like to see you ballroom dance. I'd love to see it. Ow, jeez, I'm sorry. Keep going. What happened next? And that's when your governess burned your hands, right? And was all over wanting to tinker with the pipes you fit into the house yourself? Hey, it's okay. You can still use your hands. And the salve our Drudy buddy is giving you, they'll be mostly back to normal in a few months. It's okay. What happened after that? Tell me. Oh, tell me when you met your ex fiance. How did that happen? Wait, he didn't even ask for you? What kind of a lowlife would ask your mother? What do you mean it's a high elven thing? A law? That he can't ask you directly? Why? Because he's human? Ugh, purity. Ugh. I can see why you hate that word so much. It's just gross. Hey, you don't have to explain it to me. Trust me. I never thought for a minute you actually wanted to marry that freak. None of us did. We know you couldn't leave. Your mother manipulated you your entire life. And it all. culminated to that 1 month to keep you trapped in that house until she can marry you off. Just because you stayed doesn't mean you wanted to. She's crafty, and she played you like a fiddle. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of the crap that happened to you. Hey, thanks. I know, I didn't either. But still nice to hear. Maybe once we, Not again. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. No. Open your eyes. Hey, we're over here.
Hey,
Hurry, we need healing. Quickly.